Good.
Do we have any viewers?
We did the other day. Remember when I looked at it, I said, there's 8 people.
We're all
How
on
many?
live.
How many,
Okay.
Bob?
I don't know, 8 maybe or something. All right, I call this meeting to order. Let's, if you would pray with me. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for this community. We thank you for this country. 250 years, Father, and we pray that your presence would be known and that we would be able to continue to do your will as a country and as a community. Guide and direct us, Father, as we get ready for this Freedom Festival as we celebrate 250 years here in Waynetown. And thank you. Thank you for all the blessings that we get from living in this country. All this we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, roll call, Sandy, we're all here. Consent agenda, anybody have any questions, or you want something to move so we can talk about something, or,
I move that we approve it as presented.
all right,
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now, the one thing on there, you saw the full report, was that there, or was it in another spot?
No,
It's in there.
it was
Yeah.
there.
We've had a record-breaking beginning, I think, so,
Yes, we have.
It was busy this afternoon too.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, citizen public comment, Steve. Aquatic Center, update on Laura Howe's ban from the pool. The only thing I can tell you is I discussed this with the manager. And she said that it would, she said the ban ought to remain. As long as we have the employee on the payroll up there. That was the conflict between the two. Now, the problem is, I know it's he says, she says, she says, or she says, she says. So, that, I said I would talk to Haley, and I did, and she is not for, in fact, she was pretty adamant that she asked us not to, take that off. So I don't know, I don't know where to go with it.
I think it was a family, personal issue.
It is.
And I don't know if we can do that or not.
What, banner?
Yeah, for a personal family issue that,
Like a civil issue.
yeah,
Is that legit? It's not a criminal thing, so. What exactly happened? That was what I was going to think.
It happened last year.
Oh, last year.
Mm-hmm. And you're right, it was between family, and there were some things said, and our employee got extremely nervous. And then there were some accusations that our employee was that she was caught, which I know her, I can't believe it. I don't think she did, David Mills' daughter. And it ended up, Haley got mad, and Doug, you were in on that discussion with me. What can you remember?
Well, the whole deal that happened, just to make a long story short, the whole deal that happened was the knife thing was going on at the same
At
time.
the same time.
And that's what got everybody on edge and made it worse than it was. You get somebody out there with a knife, that blowed, everybody had their guard up. And I think that made it worse than it was.
Did this happen before that?
It was
At the
all about
same
the same time.
Haley got hit by 2 bad things. So,
I think the person with a knife should be banned, but,
Yeah, no doubt about it.
but this is a family issue, so
okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of with him. After hearing that, I've only heard that lady's side of it. And that's the only thing I have to go by,
Okay.
other than what you just said.
Well, I told you what Haley said, and she'll live with it. I mean,
Yeah. How old are the kids? How old are the people? The kids?
Our employee was 14 maybe?
She's 16 now because she is a flight attendant this year. But she was 15 last year when it happened, so.
I think the kid's what's her name's son?
Younger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah. But I think, here's one part of the story that the lady had, the one that spoke to us was kind of rude to them. But none of us were there.
Yeah.
Till after.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
you
we
was
were both
both
up there in the, so whatever, I mean, I don't care. Do you care, Doug? Do you think we need to?
I don't know, it's just one of those bad situations. I hate to put a 16-year-old girl where she's not comfortable. But yet I see what a family issue, that ought to be,
Family issue, ex-family issue, something.
yeah, something, that ought to not have nothing to do with kids and not letting them enjoy the summer, in my eyes.
Yeah, it seems like both of them should be gone, or neither one of them should be gone. Because what's happening now is we're kind of taking sides on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know the other person's side that we're taking.
Well, but we're protecting an employee.
Right, I get that, but I mean,
Yeah,
but a whole family's been banned,
yeah, that's true. I mean, that's what,
so yeah.
Larry, do you have an
I don't know
opinion?
what happened.
Well, let's move on and make that motion to, what, Laura Howe, take the ban off, or whatever, it's trespass, wasn't it? Isn't that what we called
I
it?
mean, is there threat of her?
The letter's on
violence
there.
or
She
anything?
wasn't trespassed by the police department, so technically it's not legal trespass.
Okay.
Does anybody think there's gonna be violence if we
So
don't?
if she wouldn't go back out there, there's nothing we can do about it.
Didn't she say to us right up here that,
She said she probably wouldn't be
wouldn't
going.
be going back anyway, but she wants the kids to go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I'm all for the kids going.
yeah.
Because,
Okay.
moms don't have to go, but the kids.
I know in
Should.
the past, if we've had an issue with another kid, we banned him or her from the pool for a year, but, I mean, is it just the kid, or is it the whole family? I don't know the situation, so. I mean, if it was just one kid yelling at the lifeguard or whatever.
I think it was more, it ended up being family versus family up there.
Then I just say if it's just one kid yelling at her, then maybe.
Well,
just ban that
I
kid.
say we could remove the ban and,
Zero tolerance.
but with zero tolerance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
And if we do the zero tolerance, our employee
Both ways.
has to be both ways. If she
Yeah, that's a
makes
good
a
deterrent.
scene,
It's a great deterrent for,
yeah,
it'll stop the argument.
because an employee that says, well, I can make this up and they'll be gone.
Okay.
Just make sure you make the motion exactly the
Right.
way you
I'll
want
make
it.
the motion to allow the kid to
Well, to remove the ban,
remove the ban and for both the employee and the other child be no tolerance situation. The employee can lose her job if,
yeah. And I don't think our employee was a part of a verbal anything.
Oh, good.
She was just scared to death and crying. That's what Haley saw.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a shot and tell them it's,
I'll second it.
you had you write it. Did you get it, kind of what we're
Well,
saying?
I've got on.
Okay. All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
5-0. Thanks, guys. Update on sound system, there isn't much of an update. She's using hers right now. And I mean, that's okay. She's happy with using that, so I don't know if we need to spend any money on it, so.
Ours wasn't gonna work. Our old one wouldn't
Probably
work.
would, but
Still gotta buy speakers.
gotta buy the
Oh,
speakers.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was,
I say we keep it.
yeah, I've got it.
we might use it. I mean, we could even use it for a year. I mean,
I
it's
mean, if
just,
she wanted to make announcements, like microphone,
just sounds bad, but yeah, you're right.
it don't sound any worse than them old loudspeakers that used to be up there.
I remember the Mohawk.
Do we need to buy a microphone for her to be able to do that?
No, she's got to buy it. The system is just really, I mean, she only paid like $200 for the whole thing, so it's not gonna sound really good.
She plays good music up there.
Yeah, sometimes when she's not there, it gets a little too loud. Okay, so, anything on Craig Harbo?
I've tried to make contact with him a couple times, I haven't been able to. So it's still there.
Moving truck.
Uh,
Moving truck?
No, it's
Moving that truck.
moving the truck.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
little Ford Ranger thing that, or S10, that style that I think right now it doesn't have any front wheels on it. It's just parked back behind his house, but now there's an old tree that was cut down several years ago and it's all piled up right there. And there's some other trash back there and all that too, so.
What do you suggest?
Is Jim Deere still on that?
Yep.
Okay, I will send Jim Deere a thing
Okay.
with Craig Harbolt and say, look, we've given you a year to clean this up.
What's the address?
He just bought another property in town, so.
It's 208 Market, 108 Market,
Something market.
yeah, 108 North Market, I think.
Big John got trucks and 2 cars sat down there in his yard.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about just a minute ago, there's a plan.
Yeah, so we've got a plan in action.
To clean his
We
place
got some
up.
people outside helping.
Yes,
Yeah.
I talked to the, what's his name?
Nick Kishon.
Yeah, I talked to
Oh, you
Nick the other
did?
day.
Okay, is he back yet?
No, he's
No,
still,
he left. I talked to him before he
he's
left.
still in South Carolina,
Okay.
cause I just talked to him yesterday. 'Cause
I talked to him at the umpire, when he was umpiring for you.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet with him again when he comes back.
Well, they've had meetings and
So
it
the,
feels like.
the truck that's there needs a bin check so he can get it properly plated.
We talking about Clements or the other?
Yeah, we went to McClements.
We're
Okay.
passed on from that one. So we're gonna get that taken care of tomorrow, get the check done. Said one of the vehicles. So what's,
I don't, God only knows how it's going.
well, it keeps snowing like it is, it might throw it in the creek and let
But
it go.
I think it has everything it needs though, already, that car does.
And then we purchased a shed for him 2 years ago, it's in a box, and I just talked to Aaron, as soon as baseball's over, we'll go out and put that shed up for him.
Yeah,
And that's what that concrete pad is for,
it's for the lawnmower.
yeah, I don't know if,
I didn't know.
Maybe some water.
yeah, we've had
Yeah.
it,
No,
so
we
it's in a
got-
box, and
He's
then
supposed to
all we
have
gotta do
gotten
is
that
put it together.
out, taken it out today, this afternoon.
Oh, really?
The water.
I mean,
Who was
and then-
taking it?
He
I don't
moved
know
it in
about the
house.
sticks and stuff in the backyard, if you're gonna take the chipper up there and chip all that stuff up, or, I know it's what he wanted, but that's not gonna work.
Well, he wanted it all put in that hole. And I was offered to do it one day and he said, no, I gotta lay them in there a certain way. I said, okay, so I loaded it up and kept on moving.
They gotta be thatched.
So the hole will need to be filled in as well?
Smart.
With-
Well,
with
yeah.
some-
I think if you chipped it all up,
Above
threw it in
my
a
head
hole and then
sometimes.
buried the hole back, it'd be good.
Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do. I think that was the plan.
Well, he wanted to put the whole sticks in there, like make a bridge kind of thing, and then throw dirt on it and make another one, like stack it layer
Well,
up like a
Yeah,
colony.
it's supposed to be a mound.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's some progress being
There,
and
yeah, I mean,
service officers.
I don't know what you're
are
gonna do with
gonna
all
help.
that water, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
no idea.
He said, he told me he can't set it in the house, the
Right.
floor will fall.
Right.
And since
Who
then,
sets gallons of jugs of water in their house anyway?
he told Nick Kishon
He's a prepper.
that was verbally, that it's not true that he could put that in his house. I've never
Well,
been in the
that's
house.
just what he told,
He's
that's
told-
just what he
he's
told me.
I know it, I know it.
Cause I told Christian that too, cause when we went over there and cleaned it up for him a couple years ago, he, that water was outside, and we're like, can we just put this in the house? He said, you can put it on the front porch, but you can't put it in the house because the floor will fall in. We're like, what?
There's gonna be a home inspection by the, right?
Yeah.
The veterans stuff.
Yeah.
So there's progress being made.
How about next
It's a
door
pretty,
to
it's a
it?
pretty tough deal.
Next door to it, that's a whole new ball. That's been, we've written, I mean, there's fines for $2,500 on that one, but the problem is the two people that own it, it's never been retitled in Brad's name, which is in now, so. I
Maybe
don't know.
ask people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Is it good?
Somebody's gotta be responsible.
the people that.
Cause it's two houses the same way.
Right, same
The
owner.
one by the elevator and that one. That's worse than Waynetown.
And the problem is, there's a guy that wanted to buy them,
I tried buying
and
them when we first moved to
redoing
Waynetown.
them, and Brad's like, well, I have to wait for something to happen to Misha, cause she was, well, then she died, and they contacted her again. He's like, oh, I gotta think about it, and he's like, look, Brad, in a month, they're gonna be too far gone. Holes in the roof and everything else.
The problem is if they're not deeded in his name though, he can't sell them anyway.
Well, you can that one.
Yeah, the one by
that
the,
one.
yeah, yeah.
But
The
not,
one down there is
not-
his mother-in-law and
right,
father-in-law.
so he couldn't sell it if he wanted to.
I mean, it would be a long legal process to get it.
Last
way.
one was what?
As the heir.
Yes, right?
Well, I mean, we could, well,
Paying
it'd be,
property taxes on it,
He waits till it goes up to tax sale, then right before it goes,
Gets
but
it
he's
correct.
paid him,
he
he
pays
has
it.
paid him all this time, it shouldn't be that difficult to get that into
Well,
his name.
no, because anybody, I can go pay property tax.
If he don't pay you
All
back,
favor
it's
bearing
yours.
pain.
No, I mean anybody. You don't have to like go and buy it at tax sale. Anybody, cause see, I was gonna pay my neighbors. Because he was gonna lose his house, but I didn't want somebody else going in there, so I was just gonna go up and pay those, and then he finally paid them. But, so anybody can pay property taxes, that doesn't give you the right,
We're not gonna turn
Ownership
down
for the
money, I
house.
guess.
After a year or so, you,
no, that's if you buy the house.
Yeah, there's-
Anybody can just go up to the courthouse
Oh.
and pay.
I'd say,
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to go pay Randy's.
Right. You probably like that.
if you want to pay something.
I don't own it, I can't do anything with it, but if it's tax sale, and then you got the year to pay it back, plus 10%.
Right.
You're gonna contact people.
I'll do it. I'll contact people about that one.
Okay, good deal. David Mills right away. Do we need to get an attorney to do the paperwork?
No, I talked to Davey, he's not prepared to be able to put everything in the ground.
No, I just talked to him today, so he said, yeah, let's get it done.
You were standing beside me when I was talking, I got the text messages. It was 2 days
Yeah,
ago,
you told me what
it
you
was
said.
literally Monday.
I wonder if he started thinking about it after I talked to
No, I
him.
wonder how many beers
I
he
know.
had.
All right, well, we're still figuring that out.
Is that right?
Okay, so there's paperwork that has to be done. Do we need people's just to draw them up?
I don't want to do it and then not be able to get to my pole. So
Okay.
in order to do it, he's got to be ready to put his stuff underground. And that's what I told him. And he said, tell them I didn't realize I was going to have to go underground with electric. Well, not only to his house, but to his mom's.
There's 2 houses.
Well, yeah, he owns 3, but the other one's fed
Not
farther back. But
I mean, that's not that expensive.
can we get that
the
back,
money he spends, I don't think that.
that alley? I think that's foolish to give him that.
I mean,
Well, just,
the only reason it's there is because we have one pool there. So I mean, we're never gonna put an alley through there.
Run a sewer line too?
Don't need to, there's one front and back to that. Sewer main
Okay, I just,
runs down the alley and on, Garfield. So, I mean,
So if he goes underground, then that pole's gone.
yeah, and then I don't have to ever.
Well, it's not
get
even
in
an
there.
issue.
It's not an issue, but he's gotta go underground, I can't
That's fair. That's only fair.
And I told him that, and he was like, well, I didn't realize that. Originally, when we talked about it, I told him he was gonna have to go underground.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the only way to feed to his mother's house is from that pole that goes, because we don't have primary power that runs down Garfield, it runs in the alleys.
Okay.
So
So
it
me-
goes through his yard and to another pole, and then goes back to his mom's house.
So what happened was on August 13th, 2025, you guys voted to let it happen.
Right.
I contacted, Mike Davis, and in December 10th, 2025, it's gotta be done by ordinance. And if something, you lost your GIS on your computer, you couldn't get the stuff.
Yeah, I got it back now though.
Yeah, so anyway, I mean, that's where we're at. You asked if you could get it back, and I just want to let you know, you guys have voted to do it, and whether we wait to
We
do-
need to talk to Davey some more.
wait to do it and, all the paperwork until he does his end, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, there's a garden in it now, so.
Uh-huh. All right,
He
well,
he wouldn't have to go underground to his house, but he would have to his mother's house,
Yeah.
which he owns it too.
all right.
So. Sure he owns it.
No, he does not.
Well, he will own it shortly.
Probably.
It's on his, it's his issue, it's not ours, waiting on him to get,
Right, he's gotta be prepared to
do
get his power. I can't, I gotta have poles there right now.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, so you want to try and talk to him sometime? I mean, you got your hands full right now. You want me to try and talk to him? Of course, you know more about it than I do, so.
Well, I'm not on call this weekend and I imagine I will see Davey. Because if I'm outside, he stops.
Okay. All right. Now, do we know anything about the Christian church problem?
No,
We still
I'm
haven't
trying to
got-
get Bussy.
Okay, all right, that's all right. I don't think anybody has fallen since the street festival.
Somebody fell there too?
Yeah, I came down those steps and tripped right over it like everybody does.
I thought you said you guys blocked it off.
Well, they didn't block that off. They blocked those steps going up to the church. Why they did that, I don't know. Okay, well, you know. I don't know.
That's where they told me to put it.
I know it.
So
I know it.
that's what Fred said.
It was really, we talked about the short steps to the street.
Yeah,
And-
Fred and,
But he,
Fred and Ray both told me right there.
yeah, that sounds typical. All righty. So, we'll wait on that. Update on the four-wheeler ordinance, Kyle. Man, we've had a lot of four-wheelers in town now.
Yeah, I've sent that.
It's on the iPad.
The first part of it is the amended part of it, and the second part is what it would look like now. So, the
Do I
only
look-
thing that changed was the wording for the four-wheelers and the snowmobiles. And then dirt bikes was left the same, and then the fines were antiquated, so I
Raised them.
raised them. So if you don't wanna raise them, we can pass it today and 3 readings. If you wanna raise the fines, then we pass it and then have to wait 30 days for the publication. I didn't think $25 was enough, and
Will and pleasure there, fellas.
$5 is enough.
I don't, but.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying if you wanna pass it today, then that's the only way you can do it.
Well, that's what this said, $25.
Thanks, that ought to raise.
No, it says it was $25, changed to 100.
I guess I did, I'm not sure where I'm saying that.
First offense to $100 for the person's first offense, then fine 50 if conviction.
Yeah, set on the change pages. The amended page.
Do we have that?
Well, this right here is the ordinance, and it says $25 if it's the first offense. $100,
I'm saying that if you wanna leave it that, we can pass it and not have
Oh,
to amend that. If you wanna
otherwise-
change it,
Changing it to the 100 and
yes,
stuff.
that would be
Okay.
under section 3 is the amended portion of it. if you wanted to do that.
I'm so confused. What's amended section?
D3.
D3.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm looking at. It says any person violating shall be, conviction that shall be fined $25 if the conviction is the first offense, to 100 for the person's first offense.
Yeah, that's what we're changing it to.
We would change it to 100. That's just the
That,
verbiage
that,
right
that
now.
doesn't, I mean, that's,
It's fine. I mean, if we change it,
We're changing it from 25 to 100.
okay, I just don't know why you just didn't put 100 in here, because to me it looks like it's,
Because this is an amendment. You can't, if I just put 100, everybody would be like, what are we amending?
right, it's
If
whatever.
you didn't like it the way it does, then let people's write it. That's what he gets paid for. We're basically changing it from the first offense 25 to 100 and the second offense from 50 to 250.
And they gotta have drunk punch.
that's how it gotta be advertised.
Yeah, and if you don't wanna change it, if you're good with the 25 and 50, we can go with it and we can pass it today. And.
But we'd have to get another one and take out that 100 and all that. We wouldn't, if we passed it, we don't want it seeing $100 and all that.
Just delete that
Yeah.
portion of it, but.
Right.
Just mark it out. And
What do you guys think? Let's talk about the fines. What do you think?
I don't think $25 is being a fine for anything. That's not gonna stop anybody from breaking it. You got, yeah.
Where, where's the money go? Do they bring the check to here, or does it go?
It goes to the
just-
general fund, I think.
Nobody ever gets a violation, so yeah, but that's where
I
it
mean,
goes.
where does the curfew fines go? We've had one.
Curfew may go to you. There was one of them that was written to go to you. It's either it's
The tickets
speeding tickets.
go to us in the community, because the only place to allow them to go is our education fund.
You're right, but there's another one that you guys, people did an ordinance on, I think it is a curfew that goes to your budget.
But I think this one,
This would go into the general fund, yes, if we ever write one.
The town's been quiet at night.
everything,
As a,
everything that we have in any other thing is starting at 100. This is the only one that's starting at 25. That's why I thought we might want to switch it to make it current, but.
Okay, so you're saying, we can approve this at the higher rate, because that's how you wrote it tonight, and it just
But-
won't become effective for 30 days until after it's published?
No. If we want the $100, we can only pass it on first reading, and then we would have to pass it next month.
I think you still do the 3 readings, but it just has to be published for 30 days. Do it regular, without changing fines. You can go right after it's adopted. Because there's no money to right.
Yeah.
So I think
And that's what he did, from 25 to 100, so, Barry, you're saying you think just first reading tonight?
No, he's right.
And then the second part of that I sent you is what the new ones would look like if we pass it the way that we amended it.
Yeah, so it's not, this is not part of the ordinance, but it's what it would look like. So like when we get American Legal Publishing to do their thing, this would be what it would come out looking like. Right, Kyle?
Tonight, it just needs to be decided if you want to raise the fees,
sounds like,
then we raise the fees, publish it for 30 days, and then it goes into effect.
well, let
If
me
you
make,
don't want to raise the fines, then you can.
well, let me get this down then.
But it's not just not the fines that we're just not raising the fines,
We're changing the other part, but it's, like I said, you don't have to publish something that's not.
right, but the other part, what's the other part that you're changing?
We're allowing 4-wheelers and
And
snowmobiles
snowmobiles.
with restrictions as far as the 4-wheelers are the same thing as golf carts and the UTVs that they have running around, like the mules and the rangers and all that. No sidewalks, just streets and alleys,
And obeying
no
driving
highways.
regulations.
And then no dirt bikes still, and the snowmobiles, I looked on the website, for the DNR, they have to be the same way as 4-wheelers, have to be registered with the DNR. And then there's a stipulation in there has to be at least 3 inches of snow, and if they're on the roads, they have to be snow covered.
Get my ruler out.
So, because you don't want to rain on the roads and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be stupid for them to do that, but
Okay.
and then also they can't do the main highways either. So,
Well,
I
let
moved
me do this first. Well, go ahead. As presented.
we pass ordinance 2026-002 on first read.
Second.
All right, and that's gonna raise the fees, which
Right.
it looks like we're all kind of for that. Okay.
I second it.
All right. We had a second on the second. All in favor, say aye.
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 I move that we suspend the rules so we can pass this on all 3 readings tonight.
Second.
All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
God, what else?
2026-002 on second reading.
All in favor, say aye.
Pass ordinance 2026-002 on third reading.
So,
And then it goes into effect 30 days after published, right? I thought it was. Yeah,
Not 30 days from today, but.
it was 30 days from the day it's published.
Yeah. All right,
all right, thanks,
moving
guys.
right on.
Thanks for doing that, Kyle. Ideal estimate, generator install monitoring device and annual fee, new business.
What it does is allows, we don't have our dialer hooked up to that. Generac will monitor. So if there's an issue, they know it, and then they can notify me. We had one a while back. The speed sensor or something wasn't working. And I ended up getting it finally, talking to them over the phone, but they could have done it right from their office. It's kind of like your, what's that? Home security, ADH or what?
That's what I have on my Generac at home. So, went with them and it was something wrong with the battery died.
Cellular. It's just like our dialer cellular also. That's the terms. He actually just sent me a text today and I said, well, we have a meeting tonight, so.
Okay.
So it's $740 for the startup, and then it's $170. Early, 125.
100 and something, I don't remember.
Yeah,
It's
it
been a
says,
while since
it says 125 on this.
A month,
No, a year.
a year.
I mean, yeah,
Okay, sounds
if I don't
good.
see, a fault on that, and then we have something happen, that I would already known about it, because they have notified me that, hey, you gotta,
You're for buying this.
I am
Okay.
definitely for doing it.
Somebody want to make that motion?
Well, I only have one question though. Here in his estimate, it says the fleet subscription monitoring service is $125 per year.
Yes, it's ideal
But then down here,
under the eyes.
it says the recurring fee is
Right above Laura
170.
Hall.
I didn't notice the difference.
What do you say, Barry?
Well, on the estimate, on line, the second from the bottom line above grand total, it says that the subscription monitoring service is $125 a year.
Right.
Well, then if you go down to the second page in his email to John,
Oh, I didn't read the email.
It says,
170.
or actually, this is from John to Sandy, so you,
I forwarded.
yeah, there it says that the reoccurring cost is 170. I mean, it's not a big deal, but if we're gonna pass it, it should be the right number, and I'm not sure which number is right. We could pass it and just have it either 125 or the 170.
John
Yeah,
sent
we
this to
could.
me, so John's saying it's 170. Right?
So we can prove up to 170, and if it's
Well,
less,
that's
so
what
be
he
it,
told me,
Barry.
but that's not what they sent me the quote.
Yeah.
Because this won't be ran through him. He's just the one
Oh.
that set me up with it, because I called him.
Well, like I said, yeah, Bob, I think what we can do is up to 170, and it may be only be 125. We'll pay whatever the fee is, but we pass, we allow John to enter into an agreement with Ideal Estimate, Ideal Manufacturing and Supply Company, for a monitoring system for the lift station. In the amount of either $740 or $45 more, or not to exceed $785.
I second.
Well, no, that's the total cost. Total cost.
Okay. Okay, I got a second from Aaron. No, Doug.
Doug?
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
I,
There you go, John.
John, make
It's
sure I
worth it.
get paperwork before you proceed, please.
Okay, now. John Warren, you got some comments. You got some stuff for us here.
Yeah, I got some stuff. First of all, the landscaping at the pool. But if you look at it, it looks a lot nicer.
Oh, yeah. It's like $500 more, right?
Yeah, it was, I think, wasn't it just under 3?
Approval was for him to approve 2,500 is $2,901. So,
So we just need to,
for this,
yeah.
We just gotta
We
get
were just
John,
guesstimating that
Yeah.
today.
we just need to,
I move that we pay you whatever the invoice is
Yeah.
for the landscaping.
$2,901.
There
we
we
need to
go.
give some grace to John.
I don't know.
He can buy us dinner one day.
Did you say grapes?
Yeah, grace.
Oh.
I'll make wine.
All right. Did I get a second?
no.
I'll second it.
All right, we're gonna pay our bill for the landscaping. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
There we go, got that done.
Okay, next, I gave you guys a quote that I just got today. Finally,
Like at 5 o'clock.
I'd like to replace that snapper mower before it becomes more of an issue.
He doesn't want it on a trade, I take it.
I wouldn't believe
Who
so.
would- no,
I
think
didn't
it would
ask
be
him,
my
but
way. So probably what we can do is we can junk it eventually, and if somebody wants to, if Reggie wants to buy it for $100,
I
we
mean, you
might
can
let
sell it. I'm telling you, it needs,
more backyard decoration.
well, definitely the seat assembly is all. It's got it's the second motor that we've had in it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like riding in a sprint car. I mean, it's loud, it's just,
How old is it? Do you remember?
it was here when I came, so.
I was working at Boozer Barks.
I was gonna say, you the one that got it.
So,
Yeah, we got a heck of a deal on it because it was just sitting there.
so,
So for 15,961, the only thing I know about Ferris is that they do have a good reputation.
Yeah. Can you mow high speed?
uh,
Can you mow high speed?
Did you go look at it and sit on it and drive it and you love it and you want it? Or did you just?
TJ bought one.
Oh, no kidding. Holy crap. Man, I need.
Well, I'm thinking, I mean, Doug brought up the idea, should we get other bids from other companies?
Well, I mean,
I
if
mean,
you want me to do
for the, when it break down.
What's the other one that we got?
It's a Snapper Pro.
No, not the,
Oh, it's a Kubota.
Kubota.
yeah,
It's the
Yeah, I
power.
love that thing, but it's. You know,
Oh, yeah. We don't want to.
I mean, I didn't care. I was just saying a hustler, but I'm not saying we could get a hustler for that. If you guys want, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm just, we already have,
I'm not sure you can.
we've done business
Huh?
with these
I'm not sure you
guys
can get
and
a hustler, that big of a hustler.
Oh, yeah.
if you
I've had
told
For
me,
that price.
if you
I
told
don't
me
know,
I
I
could
called,
get
he
it,
didn't
you could have it
answer.
here tomorrow.
What is it?
And their brothers.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Kenny has the other one.
Will and pleasure, fellas. Would it come out of,
General fund.
everywhere we
Water,
mow
sewer,
can help
Come
pay
over
for it,
the
right,
warranty.
Sandy?
yeah, usually you break it out, how much.
Yeah, the
and
percent,
that's the township percent.
because we mow that.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, half of what we mow up there is township property. So,
Half,
well,
the old school.
close to it. I think that little ball field's part of the,
I don't know if it's still,
you don't think it is?
I think that all kind of changed.
All right.
I think
it's
the
just
old
where the old
alley,
school's
I
at.
think from the old alley.
Yeah, we know where that was, don't we?
Yep. Steve knows.
All right, so Will and pleasure here, fellas.
I say go ahead and get it.
It'll be green.
You said
instead of
it can
red.
be,
It's
you said
Oh,
it can be here tomorrow?
He said he's got one sitting there. It also has the oil guard thing on it. It holds 6 quarts of oil, I think he said. And, you only have to change the oil like, I forget how many 100 miles he said, or hours he said.
Well, a Vanguard big block, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Does it have the screen that you can mulch leaves with?
And that does not come with the mulching kit, and we never bought one for the Kubota either, because we put mulching blades on it and we made one.
I don't say,
I just
Yeah,
found
I
the
just
quote
was
for the
asking.
old, for the Kubota one,
you
but,
just mow over them and chops them up.
we did make one for the Kubota
Okay.
that
Just as long as
we
we got
just
one.
bolted on that closes off the deck.
Oh, yeah, that's all you have to do.
That's
So,
all you gotta
we used
do.
existing holes on the deck, and so
That's perfect.
it's not as fancy as hitting a button and having it flip down and close, but.
Yeah.
We need a
We got
motion on
torn
this
off
mower.
anyway.
Come on, Dougie.
I make a motion
Actuator?
that we buy this lawnmower off of Booth Equipment for,
$15,961.
I'll second that.
All right. Aaron on the second. Any other discussion?
Can you
Yep.
only throw in
Not
a,
done yet.
Well, I know,
Well,
but
this-
we haven't voted it. He's got a
All right,
question.
sorry.
can you get him to throw in the weed eater mount that you just sat there and it set mount?
Boy, that would be nice.
Yes. All in favor, say aye.
I,
All right. Just bought a mower, boys. We haven't bought one in a while, since that Kubota, I guess.
2017, I think it
The
was.
Kubota was 17? No.
18 maybe. I just found
Snapper,
the,
probably.
no, I just found the bid. Maybe it was 2018. But I
Okay.
just found it up, cause I was looking up Gary's email and I found,
No, no, you're not done yet.
I'm not done yet. So prior to, yeah, I am. Prior to baseball season, you guys approved me to spend $1,500 per diamond on work. And we got our stuff, donated, so I didn't have to spend any of that. But what I would like to do is spend
Buy more.
$1,800,
Spend what?
spend $1,800 on extending the foul fences and fixing the backstop that got hit by the car.
Yeah. No more limestone?
Oh, yeah, I'm not there yet. And I'm gonna need a couple more loads of limestone.
But now you told me that you didn't have to buy limestone, so it's all part of that. that we've approved parts.
You approved 15, I said that it was probably gonna be about $1,500 per
Yeah.
diamond to do the sand
Right.
and limestone.
But all that got done.
That all got done
Free.
without any expenditures.
So we approved you to spend 4,500 and you didn't spend any of it, and now you're only asking for 1,800.
Well, I did spend, I bought a roller,
Oh, okay.
but.
I'm not gonna try to get this lime. If we gotta buy lime, I'm not
That's all
gonna
right.
get it.
You already did once.
No, I'm just.
I know where I wanna get it, but I'm not gonna get it for
We
free.
need,
You want 2 semi-loads of it?
no, I don't know if I'll need.
Or
but I
2
need
triaxles?
Probably 2 tandem axle loads anyway. I haven't figured up what I need. I don't know. I'm just saying 2 loads. I don't know if I need triaxle loads though.
Now, are we talking before this baseball tournament?
Yep. For the baseball game. I need it.
Are you spending half your day up there working?
Not half. I was up there for a couple hours today.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting to be a lot.
There has been days, like yesterday I spent probably 3 hours up there total, with the rain. Trying to move where I could see my low spots. I'm gonna have to get Jay or somebody to come in
Right.
with one of those pulverizers, that's what that's called. And it only goes that deep, so I'm not gonna get down into the dirt.
But once this is done, we'll be able to play, I'm not,
You can play anything on it.
I mean, we can play, what am I trying to say? What is yours versus the way it is now?
High school diamond official,
Yes.
regulation. diamond,
Regulation.
you know,
For years.
Like we used to.
But it does away with the kids, right?
No.
Can you just make it smaller?
We kept the
No,
bases.
we just
still
put the
small.
other bases in.
Yeah.
We're gonna use, there's already a youth
can.
portable mound in the
Okay.
shed. So, right now,
And they're aware of it. The kids are on board with it.
yeah, right now, normally the only kids that are playing on it are 6 and under and 8 and under. So we don't even need a pitcher's mound. But if we have to play a game over there that has pitching, then we have a mound already.
We already had it.
It's in the shed.
We covered.
Yeah, it's in the
Since-
ballpark.
And so tell them what you did, Kyle, with your
Yeah, and then
agreement.
we bought another one for the adults that are bigger, that should be here a week or so, that we can just put down there.
So you don't have to build one up.
Yeah, we don't have to build one, it's not permanent, it folds up, we put it out there when we play, and then put it back when we're done.
And the Legion paid that. Bought that.
No, WCI.
Oh, WCI bought it. Okay.
And then,
So you guys, in that game, they won't actually be pitching off a real mound, they'll be pitching off a.
more portable ones like. Third in already, but we couldn't do second because it was in the grass.
Now it will be.
Now it's okay, but we'll be able to put that in.
I wanna get it crazy a little better yet, but, then I'm gonna need, I don't even know, I haven't priced a pipe, but to make the inserts for the fence. The outfield
Oh,
fence.
for your,
Instead of ordering those, I'm just gonna get some 1.25 inch pipe, plastic pipe, and we'll put those in the ground and cap those that way. And it's probably gonna be cheaper to do that than
Well,
just
yeah.
buy those inserts anyway. I've already got the drill bits, everything, so.
You probably couldn't get the inserts in time, cause I mean, it's ball game, what, 2 weeks away?
So,
Freedom Festival, yeah.
yeah, so, I mean,
the,
I decided that a long time ago, that we were just gonna cut them and make our inserts, so.
the, and extended the fence down, exactly like Kyle wanted it, but it's gonna go down past the bases.
Oh, yeah,
For the
way
90-foot
past, cause I stood over there and I looked over at like third base, making a throw from in front of third base at that angle, and we should have plenty of fence.
And the fence you're gonna get, is it a temporary fence that you put up?
It's like what's there
real,
now.
real
Just
fence.
gonna extend what's there.
And who's gonna install it?
That's where I'm getting to next.
And, yeah, and the thing is, well, yeah, go ahead. We
would
didn't,
ask that we donate $1,800 to WCI so that they can pay for the fence.
so the 1800 would come from, why don't we just pay for the fence?
It's just easier. I don't have to
Oh.
go through all the insurance,
Okay.
because this isn't this guy's only job.
Oh,
He's done a lot of fences here in town, but
Well, and go ahead and explain it a little bit. First of all, it'd take you forever to do the
well,
work.
it would take me a
But
while.
then when we
It'd take
found
me a
out,
while to get the materials.
yeah, and each one of those poles is already set in concrete. So it would be impossible to dig that up. Let the
I mean, I'd have to
professional
rip
do it.
those out. You wouldn't use them. You're not going to reuse.
You
the
need
poles.
Kyle?
I was actually gonna talk to all of you whenever you finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's all I have. If you guys can,
So that
Do
could
that.
come from Park and Pool, I guess.
well, that's
Park
up to
and Pool
you.
improvement, right?
Well, like, are you talking about Jones money, or are you talking about for the general fund?
From our pool of pool money. Good. It's an park improvement.
Pay for what?
The fence.
The fence. And repairing the fence.
We're gonna make a donation to WCI is what, is that what we're doing?
Well, that's what John's
It'd be
asking.
easier on you. You wouldn't
It'd
have to
just
get
be
all the
easier.
And that's what I'm saying, I'm just asking what money do you want me to pay it out of?
That was my discussion, yeah,
Yeah,
it could
I'm-
come out of that. I mean, the other option would be promotion, but
It wouldn't, I don't think that would really be.
I don't either. I think we take it out of our,
Harrington Fund.
yeah. And get it done, and get that guy in here and get it done.
I agree.
Okay, so then, if we're gonna do that, and then how much more are you needing to get her done? What, I'm gonna do like a flat fee or up to so much again?
Well, you've got the money already
I've still got
approved.
the money that's already been approved.
Yeah, so what we're talking about
So
is 1,800 additional.
I will have used $2,000 of it. We donated 1,800 to WCI
Okay.
Right.
because I
You
bought a
don't-
roller and
You
I
don't need
haven't
to
bought
ask for
any
any more
stone. I
money, we
haven't
just
done
need the
any of
motion,
that.
I got it.
But you'll still have some money to get some stone out of that we've
Oh
already
yeah,
approved.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so what we're talking is additional 1,800 coming out of the Harrington Fund.
yes.
I don't know if we've.
Right, no.
That's where the original fence came from, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I make the motion that we give the 1,800 to WCI.
For a nice party.
Okay, I'll second.
Okay, Doug's gonna
For
second.
$10,000 on fireworks.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, 5-0.
Okay.
Now,
No, one more question. Who owns all the mowers and everything that are in those sheds that don't run?
they own the mowers, the baseball. We've
So
got bought any of
they
those.
just by default belong to North Montgomery baseball now because Waynetown baseball is not a thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Or the Waynetown Baseball Association.
We don't have a Waynetown Baseball Association.
Well, we got that summer sports.
Yeah.
So
Got Waynetown.
there's 2 mowers up there that are junk.
You want them out of there?
I just will clean it up where we can, you know what I mean? It's.
Go ahead, they won't say anything if they're not.
Catcher's gear in there that Bob probably wore when I mean, there's.
I didn't catch, I was
There's
doing
so
weed.
much junk in there, it just.
Is
needs
there
to be
really?
gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad.
There's a scoreboard in there too.
Coca-Cola one?
Ain't coming up Saturday.
Bussy may have a line on a scoreboard too. Oh, you got it? All right, never mind. It just reminded me of.
We're not buying them, they're borrowing them.
So,
No, we got them from WCI.
Oh, WCI bought them, oh, okay.
so.
Scoreboards?
2 of them.
They're
They're
little
this
dinky
big.
things. Okay,
I'm done.
all
I'm
right,
done spending
thanks.
money.
Come on, sure, there's something else.
John, you got town cleaned up day, you can take it over there, all that shit in there.
Yeah. Just throw it
Yeah.
in.
Add the mowers to Reggie's yard again.
You'll go over there and.
There's 3 of them.
All right. Okay.
I'm good. He's probably got something waiting.
What?
You wanna talk to us now about
Yeah,
it?
we had a pretty big fight at the pool, bunch of juveniles. One kid got taken to the hospital.
Oh, my goodness.
It was verbal inside the pool, and then the physical stuff happened out in like the park in between there and like the shelter area. I don't know who's got access to the cameras.
That's where I'm coming from, because they don't work.
Okay. Sounds good. I was just trying to see if there's any camera footage because all the kids don't even live here. They're all Darlington.
Of course.
Both suspects are from Crawfordsville.
We said that.
My victim's from Crawfordsville, the one that got taken to the hospital. We don't really even know who the suspects are. There's just random names, but we were trying to get some video footage if there was any for the case.
You said they're juveniles, that means they were under 16.
Correct.
But if they're beating on each other like that, they're probably older juveniles.
So the ages that I've got for the two suspects are one's either 13 or 14, the other one's 14 or 15, and then my victim's 14, and then his girlfriend is 16. She's from Darlington. She is a well-known offender in the juvenile world to us. So
Is she the same one that stole all the stuff from the pool a couple of years ago?
Annabella Stevens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being recorded. So.
Yeah.
Okay. But she's been trespassed, and so is the victim.
Okay.
They were both dropped off there, just left, no supervision.
That's the worst case scenario.
But we're still trying to find the two main suspects to get them, one, trespassed, and then to identify them too. But the staff at the pool already said they wanted, if we find them, to trespass the two suspects. Sure. But it's up in the air where they're at right now. I know they live in Crawfordsville, I just don't know where, and I don't even know if they're the right names that I've got.
Okay.
So,
The pool cameras don't work?
None of the cameras up there.
No, the DVR went out on it too.
And the ones that 10 years went out too.
Yeah, that just became public.
I'd say we probably need to fix
We
that.
could do that
Well, that's where I'm going after, once it gets to me.
Okay.
You know what they're wearing?
that was another question that we went through. Different clothing descriptions, height, weight descriptions.
Well, I'm out at night, Barry.
No, I mean, they can't even,
Yeah, that's
Figure
where
out.
we're at. One said he had long hair. The other one said he had a buzz cut.
And you don't think any of the individuals you're involved with are from Waynetown?
No, we know
None
they're
of them
not.
are.
We know they're not from Waynetown. We talked to some witnesses who were like, we don't even know who these kids are. So,
Fighting in Indianapolis and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Be a situation where you, obviously you'll call city police.
well, I pulled my own report on it. Even while I'm working the sheriff's department, I can still do follow-up on the case just to see if I can piece together who the kids are. I can probably reach out to like the school resource officers too for Crawfordsville, see if they've got any idea of a couple names that I do have for suspects. See if they've got addresses, parents' names, anything like that. But it's kind of a dead end at this point.
Right, any
until
of
we
the full
identify.
personnel, if they would happen to come in, they would know that it's them?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
they have identified them enough to know that that's the person?
I believe they could, and they definitely said the ones that we trespassed, they know who they are now. So
Okay.
but that's all I've got. That just happened like an hour ago. So
Did the pool close or they stay open or?
they stayed open because all the suspects left, and then the two that were trespassed left too.
Okay.
So we got them taken out. So.
First time for us, I guess, well, last year was, wasn't it? It was, might have been a little more serious last year than the 9th.
I got it. They're open tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
They are open.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I've
Best of
got.
luck with it. Thanks
That's
for
all I've got on
reporting.
that, so.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right. Next up here is Kyle Proctor, Town Marshal. You want to spend some money?
Well, I mean,
Sounds like
are
we
you okay
better-
with me getting estimates to replace the,
Yeah, I thought we had already decided that. I thought we decided that this winter.
you know, but the DVR at the shelter house is broken. The DVR at the pool is broken, and then the DVR in here is making funny noises, so I imagine it's going crazy too.
Didn't you at one time say maybe get a better
I wanna get-
system?
Yes, I wanna, you know, I mean, I've got Ring at my house and that stuff, and I've had it for years and it works fine. We have internet up there now, so I say we get those and it'll come directly to either John's phone, my phone, your phone, whoever wants phone.
The-
And,
Can it go to more than one person's phone?
yeah, you can go to whoever's
Go online
signed,
and check.
yeah.
Yeah,
So if you're
Sounds
okay
like a
with
deal.
it, I know the prices on those things have come way down.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So if you're okay with me getting a quote for, or an estimate for however cameras we need, I think we need more than what's up there now.
Yeah, we do.
Do we even need an estimate at this point, or do we
I just
just
want
need
them fixed.
I was
stems to
thinking more at 25.
Get it done.
make it happen?
And
Yeah,
if it-
is that powered by the ethernet? Is that powered by the ethernet, the cameras?
No, they plug into an outlet and they're wireless, they go to the internet and it comes to our phones, you can get on any time and look at it.
Yeah, that's the way mine are.
Yeah, that's what mine are.
So,
So there is a monthly fee for that, or yearly fee for
It's
that.
worth it.
yes,
Worth it.
$10.
It will be for us.
$10.99 a month. So, I don't know if it's 25 cameras, if that would be, you know, I think,
I say just go ahead and do it, don't even get quotes,
Yeah,
just get them.
why get quotes?
Yeah.
so the only thing we're gonna have to, some of those poles we're gonna have to put plug-ins for probably, that we can cover so they don't get rained on and stuff, but,
I bet you know somebody that can do that.
yeah. And then
It is
the
free.
cameras we get, I mean, so, though obviously you're gonna have to be infrared because of the nighttime, but several of the classes I've gone to over the years say that you wanna get some of them with motion sensors that are in the high tech, the high areas, because if you're walking down an alley and a light comes on, the first thing you do is look at the light, right? So that's
got a
why they
face.
say,
Yeah,
that's
makes
why they
sense.
say, get some of them with lights, so that when you're walking by and the light comes on, the person looks at it, and you got their face right then, so. Some of them will be a little bit more.
Yeah,
than the
get on
others,
it.
but-
Yeah, so a monthly fee, just make sure that, I mean, we'll have to get that all set up. They can't pull it out of my account.
Somehow, I don't know how, we can't just, it's a year thing, I don't know, I mean. We can't really do it, but- So it's not something I can just call the company and say, hey, can we pay this by check? That's not how it works.
I know,
They
but
can do it on the credit
State Board of
card.
Accounts will not let them automatically take anything out of my bank account.
So you can do it on the credit card.
No, we're not really supposed to. I mean,
Yeah.
they cannot go and just automatically hit my credit card. They can't do that. It's against the law.
Maybe it's something that we can pay.
We'll
with a
figure,
credit card.
we'll figure it
Figure it
out,
out.
but I'm just saying that they,
I think,
You're gonna do them up here too.
I think,
Yes, I mean,
yeah.
it'll be here, there, and a pool.
The
I
Wi-Fi
all
reaches
once.
to basically to the limit to
Yeah,
a lot of
it does.
We,
I don't think.
we can take it out of Steve Proctor's bank.
No, I don't want
He
it.
didn't hear that.
He didn't hear you.
I know it.
He said, go ahead. He said, go ahead.
Your account, your account.
It's tax exempt.
Yeah, let me see, ours.
All right, so
so someone make a motion for all that.
There's no-
I make a motion. For all that. For all that. I want the minutes to say
God,
for
that's
all
good,
that.
all that.
I
Second, all of that,
I second all that.
we're all good.
All in favor, say aye.
I.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna do, Lori.
We surplus all the cameras and that, and all that stuff.
Yes. All right, make that motion.
I moved Kyle can surplus the old cameras and DVRs.
Yes.
Second.
Second, Brady.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And John, you have permission to clean that shed out.
Okay.
Yeah, I like his idea.
So John, the only issue we have, is the power goes out.
It's Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday, just throw it up there.
Okay, well, now we're moving on to Sandy. What you got for us? Anything that we haven't covered?
I don't,
I don't think.
I don't think I do.
Just looking on us.
Well, I mean, no, I think it's all good.
Okay. Barry, your turn.
No, I have nothing.
Aaron, your turn.
I don't have anything against the road.
Yeah, John.
You got anything? Doug, you got anything?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
And what went on here with him make it runs right with this. Is anybody aware of how many police calls is in Waynetown
What do you mean?
in a month? How many police calls are in?
Other than our report?
Well, ones that you don't see in the report.
The county ones?
Yeah, there's 56 in the month of May. The county, and out of 56, 7 was handled by Waynetown. Okay, and then I scroll on down here. There was a total of 140 calls for police and fire in the 47990 zip code in the month of May.
Okay.
So is the 140 separate from the one you just talked about, or is that included?
That was included. That's in the township.
Right, that'd be.
That was in the township and everything.
Okay.
That was 140 calls.
Is the
Between
56 and 7 above in that 140? That's what I'm asking.
I
The
think so,
Waynetown code,
yes.
probably, the zip
Alright.
code.
But there's 56 calls inside the Waynetown border in the month of May,
So,
and we handled 7 of them.
so 50 of them, we didn't have anybody available? Is that what you're
Yeah.
getting at?
And just like tonight, I mean,
Luckily, we had somebody available.
yeah, but I'm just saying, after people don't realize, I remember when I used to run around with Kyle, we used to have grandma got run over by the reindeer calls all the time. But these calls are getting worse. I mean, I know Kyle had the guy that needed help that he brought in and sat on the bench, I think, that day. Well, the county was dealing with a suicide person. So like I say, the county's in Waynetown all the time. They was in town one day 3 times. Or either this week or the end of last week. They was in town 3 times one night.
That surprised me.
I mean, we got to figure out something, I think.
As in,
I don't know as in what. You know, we're all smart.
speak for yourself.
That's not including the 10 DCS cases that I have right now.
Well, I'm just saying though, but I'm
You had
just,
10 DC. Oh, wow.
I'm just saying that. What do we do?
Would we find similar numbers in other communities?
It's way worse in other communities.
Just one. The only other community that can come close to us is Ladoga.
Because it's similar in size.
Size.
Ladoga is, because I've been doing my homework.
But the problem is, with those stats that you have, is that New Richmond is only New Richmond, because most of their addresses are Crawfordsville. And Linden's the same way, most of their addresses is Linden. Waynetown, our addresses go all the way to Alamo, they're in Fountain County. So
There's some truth to that.
Yeah,
there-
just,
that's where it's kind of like Wingate, we go all, Waynetown addresses go all the way up, almost to Wingate. So,
Yeah.
because it's the old rural routes they used to have.
So you're talking about we have a bigger area?
Yeah, I mean,
But that's still a lot of calls regardless.
Yeah, 56,
Isn't it?
56 and the
Town.
56 calls was in town.
you sure?
City, yeah, I'm sure.
because if West Street, if there's any on West Street, which I know we've had quite a few of those are all in Alamo. But they say Waynetown.
Yep. But
Because
these
there is
was
no
in,
West Street in Waynetown, so.
You have the individual addresses there. You can see.
no, we didn't go through all that, but like I say, I got a
Digging it
connection
up.
and I've been working at it, cause, you know, it's just keeps getting worse. We all proved, just like tonight, it ain't gonna get better.
Everywhere's getting worse.
Yeah, the world's getting worse.
Yeah, I mean, Crawfordsville's had stabbings and shootings and murders that they usually don't. And Lafayette's got all that Chicago stuff that's come down, and it's just all coming this way. I mean,
So crime,
crime's going up, and I think what he's saying, severity of it's going up. I mean, we still get the same ones, hey, my neighbor's cat's in my yard, and we get that crap all the time, and this,
but
you know.
the severity of the
Yeah.
thing's getting worse.
Or the hours.
Huh?
When's most of this happening? Day, night?
I don't know, I'll have to get back into it and find out. I have to go
The
find out.
the 3 in one day you're talking about were all during the day, cause I was working. The 911.
You were taking the phone calls.
Yeah, I was sitting in the morgue.
So I'm just saying, we gotta, to me, we need to do something. I don't know what. I'm out at night and it's been quiet, but I'm usually in by midnight.
Right.
If you better
Knock
knock
on
on some
wood.
wood.
Yeah.
But anyway, but I'm just telling you, there's
All right.
a big
Well, if you
something.
can come up with some ideas,
Yeah.
just being thrown out here, it's.
I'm just saying, we just need to work on it. I mean, I'd hate to think we'd have to get
And tonight,
hire another person.
it was all out of towners, is what that guy was bringing
Mhm.
up, every one of them.
So.
And
Anyway,
most of the ones that we deal with are out of town. We don't have a lot of issues with town kids anymore.
Really? That's
Yeah, it's, a lot of them are coming down to go into Rambo's old house. That's a mess down there.
Oh, it is?
Well, the guy that's charged with murder was lived down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, that lady that was Rambo's buddy or whatever, at Jordan Marie or whatever, her daughter's living there now, and they're the ones that are always in jail, Jones kids. I mean, they're not kids anymore, but they're the ones that are now, the Rosens stopped riding on the roads with their four-wheelers and stuff, now those kids are. So, we've been dealing with that, and right in the cemetery, but it's all down there now. And that's, you get the ones north of town out of here, and then those started living still, so.
Well, we used to have our, the guys walking around around town, but it sounds like the severity of most of these crimes would have happened anyway. I mean, a retired fellow walking down the street's probably not
Yeah,
that big a deterrent.
I watch who's on call or who's working nights for the county. And if I know which one's on call, I got their phone numbers, so I'm a drop away from them.
We found a block 400.
Really? I stay out of the park at night. I don't go in the park because I know people's looking.
Oh,
So I don't go in the park and bother like Charlotte and,
Charlotte's in a nursing home.
well, I'm just saying, I don't go up to the park and bother John Fields and them. That kind of keeps the eye out of it, maybe Barry.
It was yesterday.
Doors in her living room, and a lot of times.
And Haley knows about that?
yeah.
We lock them and shut them.
I can go up through there and check stuff. I mean, it ain't no big deal. But
So, all right.
if somebody
Everybody
sees
be
my
thinking-
truck up there, don't say nothing about it if I'm up there at 2 o'clock in the morning.
We won't see it on the cameras.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see your truck at 2 o'clock in the morning, cause I ain't gonna be.
I make sure when I go
Unless you
around
got
that
roads.
corner, my headlights are on bright
I'll be asleep.
and my air horn's working.
They don't like it when I go through there, they got the whole scene thing lit up, so I'm.
I got my old
All right,
air.
well, thanks for bringing that to our attention, Doug, and I guess, we all need to be thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, next, is that it, Doug?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it for me.
Randy, you got anything for us?
Discussions with her, and she swears it's not her, because she said, I've been taking care of that problem, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me.
All three of them were out the other day when I drove by.
Well, I mean, they can be out in bar, I mean, it's when they do it all night.
Yeah.
is the problem.
Right, I've not heard that.
No, I haven't either.
I told her, I mean, they have to go out to go to the bathroom, and they're gonna bark, I mean, mine, when I let them out, they bark, and then they come right back in, because I'm, stop barking.
And when I hear more they're barking, they're running around playing, that don't bother me.
Different
It's
story.
a constant overnight thing, and she says she hasn't been doing that, so.
The lady I talked to, she said she hadn't heard it.
We're under severe thunderstorm watch.
So, okay, Bob, you got anything? Well, the only thing, I hope you guys have seen the use of our park. I love this time of year when that park is full. All three diamonds, you got kids. The other day, we had teenagers over there playing, what's that court we put in? Pickleball. They were, all four of them were high school boys from Waynetown playing, I go, that's cool. And, of course, then they play basketball sometimes. And then the pool has, now, unfortunately, baseball season's on the wind down, so that park goes back to nothing, but parties have been crazy. Oh, the party that our, purple, purple business.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh, they had a party the other day in there during the day, that was amazing. Huh? Oh, really?
Yeah, I met him the other day.
So anyway, I just, that helps us, helps our town, people seeing it. Of course, we got a new house up there now too, right? And our town guys have been working their tails off.
Oh, I know they have.
Kudos to whoever decided to have the ball game the same time as is there a ball game going on during the Freedom Fest?
Yeah, that's Kyle's.
Yeah.
game.
That's awesome. I like that.
Well, if we get some apple pie, you gotta have apple pie and baseball as American. Are we gonna have any apple pie? Apple pie and baseball, they can't get any more American than that.
Cracker Jack maybe, but.
You're,
Hot dogs in a bun.
Get McDonald's call and get some apple pies donated. Do your thing. Okay, that's all I have. Anybody else have anything?
I move to adjourn.
Thanks.
Second.
So we all got things to sign. All in favor, aye. Aaron.